hair dry. Hey, Sizzling Slots. How you doing, hon? Hi, Joanna. Oh, I'm okay. I'm just sitting with my hand on my head on my hand. I'm fine. Just waiting for people to come in. Tired from today, though. I went to the cemetery today and did a live stream from the cemetery. Hi, Sherry. Hi, honey. Thank you, guys. Yes. Yeah, I went to the cemetery today and did a live stream from the cemetery. If you guys want to check that out, if you can go and check it out. It's up and you can check it out, leave a like. And if you hear, I did Spirit Box. So if you guys can hear anything, please leave it in the comments under the video. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, today was awesome. It was a good day. Hi, Cashew. I can never pronounce your name right, honey. You better sit down. Sit down. You're okay, honey. You gotta sit still. But welcome. I can never pronounce your name right. So I'm just gonna say hello. Yeah, I went to the cemetery. I talked to the guy that holds the deed for that cemetery. The county and the city don't own it. The gentleman I talked to today, he owns the deed to that cemetery. He takes care of it, and the old man that was with him is going to come around and take care of it. I don't have my purse in here right now. But, and I told him I can go over there time to time and pick up weeds, pull weeds and stuff. Because there's a lot of graves over there that are overgrown and in sad shape. But I want to take, when I go there to do that, I want to take a big bag of flowers. So there's over 100 gravestones. So that's 100 flowers for each grave. You know, the little Dollar Tree flowers you can buy for $1. 100 of them gets expensive. Hi, Angel. How you doing, honey? Welcome, welcome. Guys, show Angel some love. He's a very good person. He's very loved in the community. He's a good friend of mine. He's a sweetheart. He's a real sweetheart. Yeah, I did the flowers, you know, if you were there, the ones I did towards the end of the video, all them little Christmas flowers, those were for me. But I haven't had the money to really do flower project yet again since then. But I do want to go there with a big bag of flowers and put flowers on each grave. Put at least a couple, you know, one thing of flowers. To let people, you know, to let them know that somebody does care, you know. Hi, Jessica. Mine was good. I went to the cemetery. I had fun. I got a lot of spirits wanted to talk. And Citizen caught something. I'm going to be honest. I don't see spirits, but you guys might be able to see it. I'm going to see if he comes in. And then I'll show the picture that the screenshot he took. Hi, Carla. Hi, honey. I see you. But, yeah. Oh, I'm fine. Why? I had to take care of the kitties, Paranormal Mama. I had to take care of the kitties before I went live. I'm fine. Everybody show love to PM's Adventures. That's Paranormal Mama. She's a sweetheart. Kids. Well, I've got four-legged kids that are driving me bananas tonight. Yes, you are. You're driving me bananas tonight. But, yes. If anybody hasn't seen today's video or live stream, wasn't there, go check it out. Leave comments underneath if you hear anything. Timestamp it. Timestamp it. Right here. Right next to me. Right there. My shadow. Lately, he's been a good boy. He's been a good boy lately. He's been a good boy lately. Last couple of days, he's been a good boy. He's sleeping. He's sleepy. He's sleeping. Him and Peanut are sleeping on this side of my computer. And then I have her. Patchy's laying over there, and Flash is laying down there. Yeah, I'm still kind of drained from today. I came home at 8. Boy, I was hungry. And took a shower. And it's a do, big do. It's a do, big do. She sleeps with me every night now. I don't know why. She comes and sleeps with me every night. Don't you, baby? Okay, no problem, Paranormal Mama. That's fine, honey. That's fine, hon. Hi, Amber. Hi, sis. Mwah. That's okay. At least pop in and let me know you're still alive there, Carla. Watch the nails. I appreciate whatever anybody does. I mean, links, whatever. I know, I know, I know. You let me know what's going on. Me and Carla keep in close contact with each other. And I think cardiac is working. She said like last night, that she had to work the weekends or whatever. Hi, Purple Paisley. How you doing? Everybody show love to the new people that come in. I've met them on Farmall's channel. And a couple other, I think he was, yeah, Farmall's. No, I didn't. I will check it out, though. I will check it out, honey. I haven't been on Facebook today, so I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That noise you hear is my air conditioner in the kitchen. Next month, we got to buy an air conditioner for our bedroom. So, and this one's getting ready to take a crap, too. It's going to be a hot summer. I got to get 2 window airs before it gets in the 90s. I got to get 2 window airs. Oh, come on, baby girl. Come on. You got to sit still, honey. This is Pepper. This is my baby. This is one of my babies. Sit down. Sit. 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 Thank you. Hi, Irish. Hi, honey. Hi, Becky. How you doing? Oh, I remember American Pie. I remember that movie. Sit. Sit, baby. Sit. It's okay. Sit. Now, next Thursday, I won't be on because it'll be payday. I'm thinking about taking a few days off. Just taking a break for a couple days. That way I can get a good night's sleep one night and I can come back refreshed and... Ow! Go. I told you to sit still instead of scratching me. Hi, Marlene. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's just a chill stream. Nothing special going on tonight. And I'm trying to slow down on my cigarettes, too. Yes, Carla. Everybody showing love to the new people. And when I've been about something that's malfunctioning or aggravating me, you got to let me just be aggravated till I get it out. I'm not directing it at anybody or anything. When I say I'm mad at this or mad at that, it's not that it's broken or nothing. It's just aggravating me. Because of it. And I try to do that to not get stressed over it. Because my anxiety. Today it's hot. It was hot today, so after I get done here, I'm going to be taking a breathing treatment. If you guys know what that is. I take one before I go to bed so I can breathe. while I'm sleeping, and when I get up in the morning, I can breathe. Well, it was like, I know you do, honey, and I appreciate it. Don't ever think I don't appreciate it. I appreciate everything anybody does for me, and thank you for the food. It helped out a lot. My kitties love you for it. And yes, Irish, I did use this. I charged my phone completely, and it was in my purse if I needed it. Yeah, nebulizer. Because I have COPD. I have emphysema and COPD, but I know I still smoke. I know. I've been smoking since I was 14, so I've tried everything to stop. Oh, I'm fine. It's just my breathing. It's just my breathing. I've had it for, I first got diagnosed in 2001 with bronchitis, chronic bronchitis. And I had pleurisy. I had fluid in my lungs then, and from there it progressed. Yeah. Hey, PJ, how you doing, honey? Yeah, like when I go off on something that's not wanting to work when I want it to work, just let me. Because it's not directed at anybody. And I'm not saying that because somebody sent it to me. It's not you. It's probably the manufacturer. I probably got a dud. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Carla. My husband's not. I mean, he's been very tired and sleepy lately, the last few days. He's supposed to call his doctor on Monday because while I was live streaming, I got a phone call. That was the phone call I got during my live stream today. He was supposed to call his doctor today, but he never got a chance to. He's going to call her on Monday and see what they wanted because they're not open on the weekend. I don't think they are. I don't know. I have to look. There it is. Oh yeah, they're closed on Saturday and Sunday. Hi, FBI Director in Chief. Weird name. But there's a lot of weird names on YouTube. Ow. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. I can't remember the name of it. I know, I can't remember what the flavor is, but I heard about that. It was on the news. But thank you. Thank you, Carla. Anybody heard from James? Hey, that's not weird. I'm talking about like that name, and I've seen some weird ones. Really. Like, what is that one? He's a good YouTuber, but he's got a weird name. Weird channel name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Kiss My Butt, or I Pick My Butt. And he's a good YouTuber. He's awesome. But that's a weird name to call your channel. But he's awesome, though. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate that. And purple is one of my favorite colors, besides blue and black and red. But blue and black are my favorite, but I like purple, too. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate that, hon. Mr. Oblivious, yes, I've heard that. I've seen that name. You're welcome here anytime. Like I said, tomorrow night I may do card readings. If you guys would like to have, I do oracle cards. I don't do tarot. Now, you going to behave? Sit. Behave. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. I got be a good girl. Yes, be a good girl. Cab 7 must be going live. I mean, Cab 7 must be going live or something, or they must be doing an all-nighter tonight. No, that noise you hear, that is my Hangouts letting me know I have a message. Oh, I bet. Hi, Gary. Hi, hon. Yeah, I charged my phone before I left the house, but this was in my purse if I needed it. Because even with all the spirits I had today, it's like my phone, when I went home, it was like at 40%. And I got cat hair. So if you weren't there this afternoon, please go back and watch the video from today and leave comments. Let me know if you hear what you hear, and leave a timestamp at what you hear. I'd appreciate it. Because next time, if I go back there and I catch them there, I will ask if I can be there at night. Because I would like to do a nighttime there. Not too late at night, like maybe after sunset, after the sun goes down. Stay there for about an hour or two, and then leave. Jim will probably sit in the car. I mean, I can go to the other cemetery at night. There's no locked gates. I mean, one side of the little cemetery that I go to up here, the one little one has a gate on this side that they lock, but you can get to that cemetery from the other cemetery. And it's like, I can go to that one too because it's connected to a funeral home, but there's no gates on it nowhere. No, I'm not going to do no 3 a.m. challenge right now. I want to first start out going there at night. And then maybe I'll do a 3 a.m. Because next month I want to go to a completely different cemetery. I want to go to a new cemetery next month. And I want to check out this abandoned place that I spotted that day I went to the hospital for that. It's getting better. Hi, Heaven's Gate. Hi, All About Vehicles. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Keenan. You're not late. I just started about 10-15 minutes ago. You're fine. You're fine. You're never late. As long as you pop in and say, hey, what's up? That's good enough for me, hon. Oh, I know. I seen that you were going to go live. It's like, damn. I got to get ready for my live stream because I wanted to go early. I wanted to go a little early tonight. But yeah, check out the video from today. I'm planning on going to a totally different one next month. I'm planning on it. We'll see what happens, but I'm planning on it. Nikki, what are you doing? Patty, what are you doing? Even with that AC and the fan running, it's hot in here, man. Okay. You don't have Facebook? You don't have Facebook, Gary? It's going to be 86 tomorrow. Jeez. It's going to be 69 tomorrow night. Then Monday, it's going to be 75 with 60s. It's going to be 60s at night. Now, a week from tomorrow, it's going to be in the 50s at night. See, that's how our weather is. For 2 weeks, it's going to be hot. And then next weekend, like this week has been hot. Next week's going to be But next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, it's going to be chilly at night. That's our weather. Oh, okay. Dang. Message me there. Send me an email. And I don't give out my address too much to too many people. I don't give that out freely. Only to people I trust. Paul, oh, I know what I forgot to do. Dang it. Where is it? Hang on a minute, guys. Yeah, I am, but it's like I said, it's going to get a little chilly next weekend. Not too bad, but chilly. Okay, message me. Send me an email, and I'll send you back an email with my address, honey. 6 kids? That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. Oldest is 40, youngest is 25. That's cool. That's cool. I don't have any human kids. Mine have 4 legs, but he has 2 grown daughters from a previous marriage and 4 grandkids. His first wife, he's been with me for 17. His first wife, he was with her for 14. I love my fur babies. They get on my nerves sometimes, just like a kid, just like a human kid. But I love them. Don't I? Huh. And I got, my thumb is doing better. It's healing. It's starting to like, scab, I guess. A little bit, because some parts of it are like pulled a little bit, but it's healing. Back in the old days, this was old days. My grandmother, my mom's mother, the old country people, Irish, Cherokee, she had 14. My mother's mother had 14 children. My mother was the oldest of 14 kids. The 14th child died at birth. That is so cool. Congratulations, Gary. Hi, Christopher. Oh, that is cold. Like 55, I can somewhat handle 55, but that is cool, Gary. She had 2, a boy and a girl. That's cool. Yeah, both of his daughters are in their 30s. His daughters are like 18 months apart. Well, sit down, sweetie. Come on now. Sit. Oh, that's okay, Gary. She understands. What is that? Diarrhea? Diarrhea. What is that, Amber? Never heard of that. And bottle of ice water with the ice in it. I still have it. I put it back in the fridge when I got home. Or back in the freezer. Eight grandkids, two great. Oh man, dear. Oh man, PJ. What is that, Amber? May I ask? No kids. No kids yet. Yet is the word. Yet. You're an only child, Christopher? Well, you could say I was pretty much the only child because by the time I was 10, the brother that's my youngest brother, which is 10 years older than me, was up and out of the house already. A digestive disorder, I was told that I'm not allowed to travel much. I read what you had. I read that one. Okay, most of the time now. Okay, Amber. I have digestive disorders too. I have problems with my stomach and digestive system too. So I know the feeling about that. I know the feeling about that, honey. Please get rid of him. Thank you. I know all about having digestive problems. Believe me. It's Friday night. The trolls are out in force tonight. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I figured that. They're out in force tonight. Oh, he'll come back in with another account. Usually one troll in my stream has about 10 accounts, so they come back in on another account. But thank you for the view, though. I'm talking to Huntress of the Unknown. She found me on Facebook. Her channel is Huntress of the I think it's Huntress of the Unknown. Hi, living with type 1. Hi, I'm going to call you Cammy because it's easier. Hello, Cammy. Hi, Jenna. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah, it's Friday night. They're going to be out in force tonight. And Carla, I was in such a rush today because I wanted to get to the cemetery I was going to wear your necklace that you gave me, that you sent me for a gift, and it's completely slipped my mind. It's like, I was thinking about it last night, and today I forgot all about it. My bad. Because I love wearing that necklace, especially when I'm wearing a tank top somewhere. Are you going to bed, Gary? Send me an email. Yeah, this is Pepper. She hangs near me all the time now. And of course, Little Man. That's a little man. He's braving himself after almost hurting himself the other night. Oh, baby. He said, I'll brave it. I'll brave it. You okay, buddy? I thought you had something on your nose, but you don't. Have a good night, Gary. Thank you for coming in. Oh. Now they're letting us, some things are going to change come the 25th, right, guys? On YouTube. Hey, Boomer. Hey, Boom. Thank you, Boomer. Hey, Boomer, go check out my video from today. I went to the cemetery, honey. Let me know if you see or hear anything. Put it in the comments, please. And I will definitely go back and read all the comments and stuff. What is who doing now, Tammy? There's no telling. Oh, it's something about the 3 strikes rule. Something to do with that is what I read. I didn't read it all, but I read most of it. It's about the 3 strikes rule. The first strike, you get a week without being able to stream. Second strike, you get 90 days. The third strike, your channel's gone. At least that's what I read, because it came up on my YouTube. I mean, it came up on mine. When I was looking through things on YouTube, it came up. It popped up. And I'm not sure what else they're doing, but that's one of the rules. I will, Irish. I will. Huh, yeah, thank you, honey bugs. I appreciate that, honey. Hey, go for it. As long as it's not cussing or anything, go for it. Oh, I know that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But see, a lot of the people I said a lot of the people. A lot of people on YouTube, they put up the wrong kind of videos and people strike them. It's because those videos shouldn't be on YouTube. That's why I don't allow drama in my channel. I might go off on somebody or about some things, but other than that, I don't allow drama in my channel. I don't allow trouble in my channel. I don't allow trolls in my channel. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Will. What money? I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you a darn thing, Tammy. I don't owe people money. Well, I do, but I pay them back at the first of the month. And I definitely don't owe you any money, Tammy. Bye-bye. Don't just message them, hide them. Get rid of them. And YouTube is letting us add moderators again. Sorry, my camera fell. Sorry, guys. My camera fell. Thank you, honey buds. Like I said, they're out in force tonight. I don't owe anybody money except for one person. I'll make that 2 people. And I pay them back on the first of the month, every month. Every month. If I have to borrow money from them. That's okay, Carla. Hi, Linda Lee. How you doing, honey? How you doing, sweetheart? She's gone, will be. I don't allow that in my stream. I don't owe her a dang thing. She asking me where's my money. I don't owe you anything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Linda Lee. Cool. Cool, Boomer. Hey, Bama. Well, she can explain herself, but if she says the wrong thing, she's gone. I don't tolerate anything unless I'm doing it. But you know how that goes. But if you want to keep her hidden, that's up to you. My moderators have a mind of their own, will be. If they want to keep her hidden, that's fine. I didn't even read her comments, so I don't really care. Yeah, you miss it all. Thank you, guys. Just don't worry about it, will be. My mods know how I am. I better not be, because I tell you what, I'll find your IP address. I'll come looking for your butt. Don't think I won't. I don't care what state you're in. I do give them a chance, but I didn't read any of the comments because I didn't really get a chance to, but hey, you're in second place. On 95. Is it KISS 95.1? I know you moderate in a lot of channels. I've seen you in quite a few, Will. Because I'm trying to find the radio station. I just blocked somebody because the first sentence I saw is, "Where's my money?" Talking to me. It's like, huh? Because that's what I seen. And I didn't see the rest of them. Let me see. Let me go back. Just let me see what she says. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, hon. Hey, Raymond. Oh, nothing's wrong. Just been a long day. I spent about 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours at the cemetery. About 4 hours. Talking, because I didn't go live right away at the cemetery because I was talking to the person that holds the deed to the cemetery and finding out some stuff about the cemetery. And I'm waiting on Citizen to come in. I'm going to show you guys the picture he sent me of what he caught. He took a screenshot of what he saw. That's fine, Patty. That's fine, honey. Let me find the screenshot. Hang on, I gotta turn my light down. Hi, Mike. Hi, brother. How you doing? Let me turn my brightness down and I'll show you this picture. That, where is she? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There it is. Now, this is while I was buffering today when I was sitting at the table, at the bench. Let it die down and you tell me what you see. Hello, Bridget. Let it die down for a minute. He says right here, right in here, there's somebody staring at me and there's a dog there too. Which, there is a dog buried in that cemetery. There is a dog buried in that cemetery. Somebody came and buried their dog there. But he says that there's something right in here. Hang on a minute, it'll die down. I've got it low as I can get it. Come on, phone. There we go. And the picture itself is kind of pixelated. I want to hit it before it goes black. But he says there's something right in here. Dead center in the buffering right here. Hang on a minute. He said it's right in here. He said he sees something, and it's pixelated, so that might be hard to do too. Because I was looking at it, and yeah, it's very pixelated from my camera. Because I was buffering. But he says it's right in here. I will. But yeah, he says he sees something right where the circle is. There's something right in here. He says he sees somebody staring at me and a dog. Get off the computer. Hang on, guys. She stepped on the computer. There we go. I will send you guys the ones I have in Messenger. I will send it to you. Yeah, everybody's dying to get in. Yes, they are. Mike. Okay, hang on. More. Forward. Never. Julie, Carla, Anita, Greg, I will as soon as the stream's over, honey. Oh yeah. I've sent it to a lot of people. Tell me what you see. Look dead center where the circle is going, where it looks like where I'm buffering. You know, the circle. He said it's right in the center there somewhere. He says, I got the screenshot. When you open it, take a look and notice the figure standing looking at you. It's in the middle of the blue mat, which is the table. And I think where the buffer circle is, looks like a white face and a black body. And behind the figure is a dog staring at me. He's got a coat on. I will, Bridget. I'll send it to you, honey. Oh, hang on. I will send it to you did you get my message with, I'll send it to you in email, honey. Give me just a second, hon. Let me see if I can send it in, let me look. No. I'll save the image. Then I'll send it to you in an email. Okay? I gotta find your email again. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Reply. Just sent it to you, honey. Give a minute. It's still uploading. I just sent it to you, honey. Right in front of the tree. No, now I gotta find Citizen again. Where'd he go? There he is. In front of that tree that goes like this. Hi, Mama Cat. Dog to the right, laying down. Honey Bubs, I got you on Messenger, don't I? Or if you watch the video from today, I did a lot of scanning of the cemetery. And you can write in the comments what you see and what you hear from the box. Just timestamp everything, if you would, please. Oh, you don't have. How can I send it to you, honey? Where is she? Mama Cat, I sent you a picture of a screenshot that somebody took of the cemetery today. And they said they seen a couple of people staring at me with a dog. The tree next to the buffering circle. Okay, I'll send you my link for Messenger. I don't have Facebook. Okay. Okay, let me go back and... Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Let me go to Instagram here. You're under Wolfie on Instagram? Or what are you under on Instagram, honey? I should know. We got friends. We're friends. I don't go on Jenberg, right? No. Dang it. Was just floating across the cemetery lawn. That's cool, Will. That's really cool, hon. Oh, it will, Wolfie. It will. Believe me, that spider will show up. Right in front of the tree is the man. Dog to the right laying down. I see a lady. Messenger. Okay. He said it was citizen said it was a figure of notice the figure standing looking at you in the middle of the blue mat, which it wasn't a blue mat. It was a picnic table. I mean, one of them metal picnic tables with the metal and then the metal seats. And that's what I was sitting on. I was sitting on one of them. And I think where the buffer circle is, it looks like a white face with a black body. And behind the figure is a dog staring at me. No problem, Keenan. No problem. Hey, Mohammed. But yeah, that's the snapshot, the screenshot he sent me. I really can't see spirits, so I'd have to I even put it up on my computer. Welcome back, Keenan. And I hope you don't have to pay out the yin yang for the stuff you just went through. Jenna. But thank you for letting me know what you see. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. The tree next to the buffering circle. Okay, let me look again. To the left or to the right? The big tree, PJ, or the little tree? Like when come on. This tree, the big one, or the little one? Come on, computer. Big one. Oh, the big wide tree. Okay, yeah. I do see something to the left. I mean, I might be seeing things, but I do kind of see with the tree that's like this, I do see some kind of face on the part that's going this way. It looks like a face. It does look like a face. I'll examine it more tomorrow. Yeah, I would just say, I'm done. Keenan, I would just say, I'm done. Get rid of it. That way you won't have that headache anymore. The next person can deal with it. Immediate left. Come on. Immediate left. I don't see it. I see a face in the tree to the left, but I don't see a spirit, honey. But if you go and watch the video again, this time you can slow it down and you can look and you can listen. You saw them without your glasses. That is cool. He'll be one wet kitty. Yeah, he will. Yes, I remember that, Mohammed. I know one thing, like I said in the video, the gentleman that holds the deed to the cemetery there was there, and he said that his wife is gone. I don't know if she's buried in that cemetery, but I think she is. He just didn't want to show me her grave. But I'm not sure. He didn't say. He said no, it was his daughter and his grandkid came there like at twilight, you know, when the sun was going down. And his granddaughter told his mom, you can't drop links in here, Mohammed. Only mods can drop links. Only mods can drop links. You can't drop links unless you're blue. Sorry, hon. But they both got out of the car, and his grandkid asked his daughter, the grandkid's mom, asked, what are them kids doing? They were playing the ghost kids, because where I showed you is all kids back in the back of the cemetery. And he asked his mom, he goes, why are all those kids playing in the back of the cemetery? And there wasn't nobody there but them two. Who? Yeah, it was. And I guarantee you, I go there like right after sundown, and I video that. I bet you I catch all kinds of stuff. When I go there, if I go there at night, I'm going to make sure I'm very well protected. Did you show who? Keenan? Or who? He can come back in. You released the game, but you can't drop links, Mohammed. You're not a mod. Go to his channel, Keenan. Go to his channel, honey. Yeah, he's seen a bunch of kids. Yeah, that property's been in his family for a long time. His wife, the guy's wife that I spoke with today, had the deed before. Well, they both had it, but it was mostly his wife took care of it. Took care of everything to do with that cemetery. You know, like the deeds and keeping. And he's got to pay taxes on that. Every year he's got to pay taxes on that deed for that property. Yeah, the cemetery I went to today, Keenan. We're talking about the cemetery I went to today. What, Gizzy? Yeah, we're talking about the cemetery, honey. Yeah, his grandson is I guess he's little, and he asked his mom what all them kids doing in the back of the cemetery, and there was nobody there. So he was seeing spirits, the spirit of the children buried there. Yeah, because it's a piece of land, Jenna. It's a piece of property. Because the city and the county don't own it, so it's like a piece of property. He has a deed to it, so it's like a piece of property. You can't drop the link. I guess, because like I said, the county and the city don't even bother with it. He said that all funeral homes and stuff like that are notified. When the family wants them buried in that cemetery, it's not allowed. The last burial was in the 90s. I guess 98, 99 maybe. So there's like, the last one I seen buried there was like 2001. That's the oldest one I seen there. Or the newest one I seen there was like 2001. And the one that says Ivory something, that's a dog. The 2007, the black tombstone that says Ivory something, and it says born this date and died in 2007. A gentleman came there and buried his dog. Illegally, not legally, but illegally. That guy got in so much trouble for doing that. He didn't go to jail or anything, but he got in trouble for it. He's not allowed to come back on that property, probably. But he had to explain himself, what he was doing in the cemetery, digging. But that's probably why. Hi, Mike. The other Mike. Not you, Mike Earl, the other Mike that just came in. I have many. There's one there. There's one here. Carla, where'd you go? There's one here. This is my horse. He's my biggest cat. He's my big baby, ain't you? But yeah, I take care of many kitties, and I have for many years. Yes, I've been doing this for 9 years, Mohammed. Taking in strays and ferals that people in my trailer park, leave behind or don't want, or they come to me as strays, that haven't probably had a human touch them in a while. I have a feral outside that I feed. I call him Domino because he's black and white and he's spotted like a domino. And he's feral. And he's finally letting me pet him because he's knowing that I'm not going to hurt him. Okay, PJ. I love you, PJ. Have a good night. I think he's about 15. 15, maybe more now. When I got him fixed and I got his shots last time, he weighed a little over 15. He's a big dude. He's heavy. He's heavy. And he's my big baby. He's my big horse baby. Yes, he is. He's my horse. I call him my horse cat because he's so big. The big baby. I raised him from a kitten. Leo outside is his brother. I raised them from a kitten. They were kittens when I got them. They were little kittens when I got them. Go. I got too many. I've got Flash on my lap. Go. Thank you. Oh, that is sad. Well, I've got a couple of my cats from people finding them on the side of the road. In a box, like Axel. Axel, a neighbor, about 4 or 5 years ago, found him in a box on the side of the road and brought him to me. And he's been with me ever since. Yeah. Oh, Marie's Paranormal Family, she must be live. Yeah, you can't say the S word, honey. Everybody's already got you, honey. You don't have to ask. I think everybody's already got you that wants to get you. Where is my Carla? Yeah, say I showed you some love. I purred you. I meowed you. Whatever. Don't say the S word. Don't say the S word, please. But yeah, that's how I've gotten a mini a kitty. Look at kitty. You know, Mike? Yeah, everybody will take care of everybody in here. You don't have to ask. You don't have to say anything. They'll take care of you. There you go. I got you. I got you. I got you. I showed you some love. However you want to say it. Just don't say the S word. Or I rang your bell. You can say that. That's my deaf kitty. She can't hear. That's Crystal. Crystal. Hi, baby. She can't hear me. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that too, Mike. Yes, Mohammed. Yes, you can. She's got one green eye, one blue eye. And she's a purebred white cat. All purebred white cats can't hear. Well, I prefer you not, but I prefer you don't, but that's okay. But you know, I know you, Mike. You will say it, so I let it slide. It's just how everybody pronounces it, honey. Mohammed, it's all in how everybody pronounces it. Everybody pronounces it different. Yeah, like Amber said. Amber said, I cut your weeds. That means she's. Now you can say support, but you can't say sub. Ah, what happened? You gotta stay off the computer. You can say that. You can say that. I hit your red button. You can say that. Well, congratulations. Mike. No, 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 no. It's. Please go away. You're driving me nuts with them nails. No, it's not that you have weeds. They're saying they supported you, Mohammed. They're showing that they supported your channel. That's what they're saying. Yes. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you're not, Keenan. Hi, Murad. How you doing? What's going on? I got to check out your videos with your friends that are there, Murad. I got to check your videos out. You got to check mine out from today. Oh, what do you mean S? S means the S word. You can't say sub. You can't say that. You can't say, you're not really supposed to say subscribe either. They're trying to help you, Murad. They're trying to say that they supported your channel. In other words, you have people in my channel that are supporting your channel. You should have more supporters now. Yeah, no S word. I know, I said it. Come on. Get up here and behave. Yeah, I know, I said it. Ow. Yeah. That's all they're doing. But people in different channels, Murad, say that in different ways. I showed you some love. I whacked your weeds. I rang your bell. I've meowed you, which is mine. I've seen a few different ways people have said it. My computer is freezing up. You have to get off my computer. No. No. You're not letting my computer breathe because you're up against it. Go. I peed in your pond. I fished in your pond. On Farm Off. The fuck? On Farm Off, she keeps hitting the computer. Stop, baby. Farm Off stream tonight, I seen, and I said no. I've seen many ways that people said it. No. All right, honey. All right. Peed in the pond. Hey, Bridget. Hang on a minute. Come on now. I can't have you all here. Go. Oh, yeah, I gassed you. That's another way. I fed your cats. Yeah, I fed your dog. All kinds of different ways of saying it. James will be here shortly. He's taking care of personal stuff. There he is. I'm sorry, I just got your message. Sorry, brother. Linda Lee. You gotta sit down, sweetie. You can't be walking around and walking on my computer, baby girl. She is so sweet. There goes Troublemaker. He just went that way, behind me. Sit. Do not scratch me. If you ever need a mod in your channel, you might be put on a waiting list, but the Sharpshooter is the best mod out there. My other mods are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love my mods. I love my family. But James is the top dog. You pooped in my toilet, Amber. Oh, God. Yes. Hey, it's the truth. All my mods are awesome, but you're known as the mod god, so he's the best mod you can get. He already mods over 80 channels. That's a lot of channels. Yes, you said so. He needs a calendar, and James, every once in a while, you need to take a vacation for a couple days or so. But you need a break sometimes. You need to take a break once in a while. I'm just saying, I know you mod for so many channels, but there's times I know you need a break from YouTube too. Just like the rest of us. It's good to take a break every once in a while, because that way you come back refreshed and ready to rock and roll. Bama, hello again. I seen you in earlier. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to probably do cards tomorrow night. Do not sit there. Sit over here. Sit here. Because you're overheating my computer by sitting there. Sit here. Break dance? And that's my troublemaker you've seen in the background. Hey Maurice, how you doing? Who, me? I didn't ban you. I don't ban people on Facebook unless you cause me problems. So, now, cats are being aggravating tonight. Oh, Amber, I thought you were talking about me. Good job, baby. Let's see, one thing, that's one thing, Amber, that's one thing my husband does not do. He does not touch my computer. He has no idea how to use one. He doesn't even know how to use a cell phone. He said if he gets another phone, if he gets a phone, it's going to be an old-fashioned flip phone. That's the kind of phones he likes to use. Sit down. Dang it. You're being a pain in the butt. You're being a pain in the butt. Cool. Cool, Keenan. Like I said, I'm still waiting on that surprise, but when you're ready. What's Mike doing now? Yeah, Belinda is Mike's girlfriend. Belinda. I bet it did. If you've known that person. Sorry, Belinda, but I think everybody knows you guys are together, so. No, Mike is Belinda's boyfriend. And I think everybody that knows Belinda knows Mike's with her. And you only see my other half every once in a while when the dog wakes him up or he can't sleep. James is my babe. I live in Florida, Mike. I know I said that backwards. I said that backwards, Keenan. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to call you her girlfriend. That was my bad. I said it wrong. Sorry. I said it bad. I meant to say Belinda is Mike's girlfriend. Belinda's husband, yes. And the only really time you see my husband is, like I said, the dog wakes him up to go outside. And I took her out before I went live, and she didn't have to go. So if she wakes him up, it's not on me. Because she sleeps with us. My little wiener dog, my little Dachshund. Or his little Dachshund. She favors him more than me. But, or he gets up because he can't sleep. I'm not picking on you, Belinda. Hi, Panther. How you doing, honey? Roberta, I sent you a picture just now of what somebody took a snapshot of today at the cemetery. Hi, Lion and the Goddess. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little drained from today, but I'm good. But I sent you a pic that somebody screenshotted for me, and you can tell me what you see. Everybody else has told me what they see. And I will go back and I will write down everything that everybody sees. Yes, my computer is glitching. That way I can look at it and I can see if I see it. I can kind of examine the picture better. Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing good. Oh, I was talking about the cemetery I went to. I went and did a live stream and explored a cemetery today. Lion. So that's what I'm talking about. No. No. You're making my computer get hot. Sit right there. Sit right there. Then go somewhere. Yeah. Somebody screenshotted me that today. They said that there's people in here have said that they've seen things, but the gentleman that sent it to me today, that was in my stream, hang on. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Right there. Right there. He said, there's a figure staring at me in the middle of the blue mat, which is a table. It's a bench. The picnic table. Where the buffer is, because it was buffering at that point. It looks like a white face with a black body. And behind the figure is a dog. And PJ was just here and said she's seen the dog laying down, and there's a picture. There's a figure right there in the tree that's going to treat it like this. But yeah. Yeah, that was a very active, if you go watch the video, Pastor, it is very active cemetery. Because I call it an abandoned cemetery, but the gentleman that holds the deed to it was there today, and I was talking to him. He's a very nice gentleman. Very nice gentleman. And we had a conversation before I went live. No, there ain't enough room for you. But, yeah. Because I did a lot of scanning of the cemetery, too. Like maybe towards the end. To see if you guys seen anything. I mean, the spirits wanted to talk. It was very active. Very active. Because people don't really come there to, and there is a dog buried there, by the way. People don't really visit people that much in this cemetery. Even he said they're few and far between. But there are people that do come and visit some of them. And I'm also going to go there on occasion, like maybe once or twice a month, maybe, or more, and clean up, pull weeds, because it is very overgrown. And the gentleman that owns the cemetery, he brings his lawnmower in there and his weed whacker. But some of the graves you just can't get to with the lawnmower or the weed whacker. And like I said, there's 100 headstones, 100 headstones, but there's 600 bodies there. Panther, there's 600 people buried in that cemetery. And there's only 100 headstones. That's okay, Bridget. Yeah. They all wanted to talk today. There's a lot of them that wanted to talk. I was over in the children's section, which is where I'm looking at. It's to the left. Where that picture is, you to the left of that tree, back in the back, is all children. But there are a few children spotted around the cemetery. But yeah. Hardly anybody comes to visit anybody there. You might get, I've seen where there's fresh flowers on like 2 or 3 graves. And the Christmas flowers you see on some of the graves, like the ones that towards the end of the video, in the very, before I sign up, before I go back and sit at the table, I put them Christmas flowers there. That's the last time I was able to visit that cemetery. Yeah, I was there like 5:30. It was like a quarter to 6, almost like a quarter to 6 when I left. 5:30, a quarter to 6, something like that. Yeah, the sun was getting ready to go down. Yeah, it seemed like it got a little bit more active because, but then there's a grave there. I think it's 2 daughters. I show it at the end of the video, close to the end. 2 daughters and their mother. They all died on the same day. And I don't know if I heard it or not. I'll have to go back over it. I asked them how they died. And one person said that that's when my phone started buffering, is when I was at their grave. Ow. That's cool, Bridget. I'd like to see them, honey. People are dying to get in. That's what the other Mike said, Mike. That's what the other people said. Well, tell Pokey I send my love, honey. Tell Pokey we all said hi. What are you doing, little man? No, she's on the phone. I said hi to Pokey. Hi, Pokey. He says hi. It's a baby. It's a baby girl. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. Like next month, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to go to a new cemetery, one that I've never been to. I said it'll either be Brandon or it'll be Ruskin. Wish I could get into the Brandon family cemetery, but that's gated, locked, and everything else. 24/7. But the one I'm going to is a big cemetery, the one I want to go to in Brandon. The one in Ruskin, I'm not sure about that one. I've only seen pictures of it, but it looks like it's a big cemetery. Bye, Bridget. Have a good night, sis. Are you okay, Amber? What are you doing there, big baby girl? Little man. Yeah, he's doing much better, my little man. Okay. I don't know. I don't see him in the chat. I don't see him in the chat. And that noise is my window air. You hear my window air. Good night, Mike. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. You're welcome here anytime, hon. Friday morning. It's Saturday morning. It's not Friday morning. I just got a message in Hangouts. Somebody said, Good Friday morning. It's like, no, it's Saturday morning here. I gotta close that window. No, I was on Hangouts with Marie's Paranormal Family and Murad and a couple other people. I forgot to close the window. I mean, I left the call, but I left the window open. Hang on. I gotta turn let me see. That's a nice truck. That's a nice truck. Ow! Oh, I understand that, Amber. I completely understand, honey. I've got to do her nails, man. I got to do her nails when I'm done here. But that's Keenan's new truck. That's cool. I like that truck. Another Dodge. Welcome back, Irish. Say hi, little man. Little man. What are you doing, little man? Ow. Yeah, he's kind of, when I move, he hangs on. I'm staying out of that. That's between you two. I'm out of it. I'll be here for both of you if you need somebody to talk to, but I'm out of it. Yes. Because if we could afford a second car, I'd have a truck. But I can't afford it. No, I can't afford it. Can't fit you three on here. I didn't delete his message. It's okay, Keenan. Don't delete his message. He's fine. He was talking to Amber. He's fine, honey. And I'm aggravated with these cats. They're not behaving tonight. Yeah, don't delete his messages. He's good people, man. He's just talking to Amber. You're good, Keenan, but he was talking to Amber. He wasn't talking to me. You're good, Keenan. Oh, no, there wouldn't have been an argument. There wouldn't have been an argument because I would have told him to take it somewhere else. Oh, there wasn't an argument. He was just explaining how he felt towards her, and she explained earlier what she was doing. You know. They weren't arguing. Amber respects me more than that, and I respect her. But I understand, Keenan. You're good. You're good. He didn't want one to start. I understand that. And there one wouldn't have started in my street. I would have told him, take it elsewhere. That's okay, Keenan. You're fine, brother. You're fine. He's a doop, 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 doop. That's cool, Panther. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'll be looking out for it. She's a big baby. My baby girl. My pepper. My pepper. Forgive me about that. My pepper is a big baby. Ow! No, I wasn't at K-Dog's. Is he okay? Is K-Dog okay? That's my Indiana brother. He's a Hoosier like me. I'm from Indiana originally. Yeah, it's been a couple months. Okay. Hi, Paul. I sent you that. Let me know when you send it to me, honey. And the one guy said he had a bunch of flags he could send me. I gave him my email and I haven't heard anything. A bunch of little flags I can put on the graves. The Dollar Tree has a bunch of the pinwheels, you know, that look like little flowers. They have a bunch of them right now. But right now I can't even afford to buy one of those. Hey, I'm honest. I'm just glad the two cemeteries I go to around here are very close. You're welcome, Melinda. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, tonight's just a quiet, mellow stream. Guys, tweet out the stream and share it. Maybe some more people will come in. Thank you. Tell him I send my love, Mama Cat. Tell him I send my love back. And my Jim does too, but he's sleeping. I think I gotta sage my house again. I didn't sage it. I didn't sage myself for the house after I came back from the cemetery. And I'm hoping nothing followed me home. I told them they couldn't follow me or attach to me. So, but they sometimes spirits do anyways, whether you tell them to or not. No, baby girl. Yeah, Mama Cat. Jim got a call today while I was live streaming from his doctor, and there's no way. I mean, while I'm live streaming, I wasn't going to end the live stream to call him. So he's going to call his doctor Monday because I think it has to do with his blood work, because he only went to the doctor the other day, you know, and it's like, or yesterday, and because his doctor's office is not open on the weekends, so. I know, honey. I know, buddy. He's been doing, lately, the last few days, I mean, the past week, he's been tired again and sleeping a lot again. So the doctor took blood to see if he's anemic, like I am. Because he's been taking, no, no. You see my computer's at the end of the table. No. Been good. His sugar's been good. He got a clean bill of health. I mean, his sugar's good. His cholesterol's good. His A1C's been right here. Sit. These cats have gotten on my nerves tonight. But yeah, I think it has to do with his blood work to find out if he's anemic. And the place isn't open on the weekend, so we can't get a hold of his doctor. Go figure. Mine's open on the weekends. My doctor is. To a certain time. They're not. My doctor's not open all day, but she's open till a certain time. Then they're closed on Sunday. Okay, Amber. All right, you two. I understand. Just say your goodbyes, and that'll be that, honey. I will. I'll have him call first thing, because he'll get up before me, and all I have to do, because he doesn't remember his doctor's number, and it's a good thing I keep everything in here, all the numbers and stuff. But yeah. And see, I got to go next month. He's got to go get an X-ray done still, because still hasn't got his chest X-ray done for his lungs. And we're both going to the same place. I got a clean bill of health, but my doctor wants to make sure that my heart is working all right, because my mother died of heart disease, congestive heart failure, and my dad died of cancer. So they want a cardiogram for my heart, and they want a CAT scan of my lungs. They want to make sure that everything's, and there's no cancer in my lungs. They want to make sure. Yeah. And then he's got to get an X-ray of his lungs for his lung doctor. And see, my doctor, she does all that. If I needed more stitches for this, she would have done more stitches for it. Sit down. Troublemaker, sit down. Yeah, you told me you had heart disease. Yeah. Yeah, they always, yeah. just like when Jim had his surgery, the beginning of last year, they wanted him to do an echogram and do something with his lungs, have x-rays of his lungs or a CAT scan of his lungs to make sure he was good to have surgery. Yeah, he did the same thing. He had to have the same thing done before they put him under. They wanted to make sure they could put him. What they're doing is they're making sure that they can put you under. That something won't happen while you're under. Yeah, they did that with James. They did that with James too. Yeah, same thing. He had to go through it too. And the heart doctor that his doctor sent us to was way in Tampa. But see, we don't take the interstate unless it's like the weekend, because we know how the interstate is. You might get to places quicker, but during rush hour, forget it. Rush hour in the morning and rush hour at night, you ain't going nowhere. I've learned that. All right. Spread a little bit of that this way, Keenan. Joke. Yeah, my breathing today hasn't been good. I don't do well in the heat. Oh, I understand that completely, Mama Cat. Oh, believe me, we understand completely. That's why when we get the cardiogram and the CAT scan and the x-rays, they're all doing work. I'm glad we can go to Tower and do all three at the same time. He can get his done and I can get mine done. Oh yeah, it is getting bad around here. Around here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because they're building a house. They're building houses down here. And then across from the houses, they're building a science and math school just for science and math. And down here, they're building houses. Good night, Panther. Have a good night, sis. Thank you for coming in, sis. What? Don't say what? What did I say wrong, Belinda? Francis, don't say that. I don't remember what not to say. Like I said, my memory is shot. Oh, I understand that, Keenan. I understand that completely, honey. I wish I could afford to do that, because if I'd be making money, because I have him and I have his son-in-law, which is a mechanic. And that's what his son does on the side. He buys a car, that needs work. He's got a truck I don't know what kind or what year or whatever. I think it's a Ford that he just totally fixed up. It's an older Ford, not one of the new ones. It's an older Ford truck. And he just fixed it all up, put new things in the engine and shocks and all this on it. And he's selling it for $2,500. Okay, Jennifer, that's no problem, hon. I completely understand. Life before YouTube. You have to deal with life before YouTube. Don't worry about it, Jennifer. But yeah. That's okay, Jennifer. Deal with your life before you deal with YouTube. You can always go back and watch it later, honey. Which I'm encouraging people to do that so they can tell me what they see and what they hear, and then timestamp it and put it in the comments. Hi, Mikey. What up, what up, what up, Mikey? I made a lot of contact with the spirits. Hang on a minute. I gotta find Mookie. Hang on a minute. Where is... Dang it. I forgot what frickin'... I gotta ask her again. I gotta message her again. But yeah, there was... You guys, that's why I don't want you there. You're getting all over the computer. Sit down. How you doing, Mikey? Oh, okay. Okay, Mama Cat. I can't scoot my computer back anymore. No, they've been getting on my nerves most of the day, but I'm not mean to them. I just tell them go somewhere. Yeah, I just tell my cats go somewhere. I don't be mean to them. I tell them either sit still, behave, or go somewhere else. And what are you trying to say? Oh, okay. Stop. Oh, okay. Oh, you recently had a death in the family and you have the ashes. Maybe she's wanting to make contact. I mean, even babies can make contact. Maybe it's her wanting to make contact. Ask if it's her. Ask, hey, whatever your loved one's name is, ask if it's her if you have a spirit box. Or ask if it's her and tell her to set off the K2 if it's her. I take I take 6, 7 pills a day. 6 to 7. Right now I'm taking extra because I'm taking pain pills for my thumb and I'm taking antibiotics for my thumb. So I'm taking 2 extra pills right now. Yes, pills are bad, but we do need them. Yeah, I know, they do. Huh, I wouldn't want to take 20, honey. Sorry. Are you leaving, vehicle? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Mikey. Are you leaving us, Mikey? I mean, Vic, Keenan, are you leaving us? Have a good night. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Yeah, I wish I could be like Keenan and buy, and not new cars, but cars where I can buy them and we can fix them up and sell them and flip them, like his son-in-law does on the side, because he owns his own shop, owns his own business, and he does that from time to time. He'll buy a car on Craigslist or whatever, and he'll fix it up because he's good with working on engines and stuff like that, and the body. He knows all that crap. And he'll sell it. Like he's got a Ford truck, I think it's a Ford, that he just fixed up and he's selling for $2,500, and he said it's already sold. He just bought his stepson, or no, it's his wife's brother. I don't know what you call that. But his wife's brother, he just bought his wife's brother, which is like in his 20s, a car for $300. It runs like a charm, but it needs a lot of interior work. Good night, vehicles. Good night, brother. Thank you for coming in, honey. Good night, Linda Lee. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, my love. What the heck was that? Did you see that? Go this way? I don't know what that was, but I saw it out of the corner of my eye. But yeah. Okay, Belinda. I just thought I seen something go this way earlier, a few minutes ago. It probably was smoke. Making sure you're good, buddy. Yeah. Damn it. Ooh. No, not really. Hanging around the house. And I probably won't get up till noon. Hubby will be up, but I won't. What cemetery? Oh, that one? I've got to get up and I've got to charge my speaker. And I got to put some gas in the car. A couple dollars. I got a couple dollars put in the gas tank. Okay, I'll come to your house then. I'm still got to put gas in the car though. Because I ran what I had in it out. Sit down. No, you can't fit there. There's too many kitties there. I will. When I get up, I will. Hi, Fallen. I'll set my alarm for 12 to make sure I get up. If you feel like walking, if you can't walk around, don't do it, honey. I don't want you hurting. But if you can't walk around, you let me know, okay? I don't want you hurting, honey. I could use some more exercise. That's why I like going to cemeteries and stuff. Oh, yes, yes. There's somebody else that's coming. Yeah, Motley Crue's movie's coming out. And there's a movie coming out soon about Elton John. It's the bio of Elton John, too. And Alice is trying to get one. He's trying to get one, somebody to make one about him. Alice Cooper, I saw a thing on one of my news feeds where he wants to have a biography done, a film. Hey, I've lost, she said over 6 months ago, my doctor did, I weighed 192 pounds. I weigh 165. Because we've changed our diet. I mean, I've changed his diet way big time. Over 6 months. But my doctor said, well, don't you feel like you can breathe better? Oh, yeah. With that weight off, I can breathe a lot better. Even though it doesn't sound like it, I'll always have that cough no matter what. I haven't seen that one yet, Human Mikey. I think there's one coming out of Elton John, of Motley Crue, and there's one more. I can't remember who it was. The one that they did on Queen, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Just because he's diabetic and he's been changing his diet. It's been it's been almost maybe a year. Maybe longer than 6 months. I'm really not sure. But a while back, I was heavy. I was big. I've still got somewhat of a belly, but not as big as I used to have. Well, I got it. My hubby doesn't like to eat. I mean, he eats. He's got to have his meat. I could not. I don't think I could ever be a vegetarian. I mean, I like veggies and fruits and stuff like that. I love them, but I couldn't really eat that all the time. As dinner or lunch. Now, lunch I could have a salad. Me and him love salads. Belinda. It makes you sick? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Yeah. All right. Oh. All right, Mikey. But like I said, if you think it's your loved one, if you have a spirit box, I'm not sure if you do. But if you want to find out if it's your loved one, tell the spirits, I only want to make contact with my loved one. I don't want anybody else making the K2 go off. If this is my loved one, set the K2 off. Make it go to red or make it go to yellow. Are you leaving, Jennifer? Rock on. I got to get another laser grid. I got to get another laser grid pen. Mine took a crap. But ask them, I mean, if you want to use the spirit box in your home, that's up to you. But you can ask for that spirit if he or she is there to make contact and see if she comes through. And ask her, is that you setting off the K2? Yeah. And just tell them if there's any other spirits there, tell them to back up and just ask, hey, I want to make contact with this spirit. Is this you setting off my K2 the other night? A laser? Okay. Yeah, mine took a shit. I got to give you back your selfie stick you gave me a long time ago, too. If you want it back. Okay, no problem, Mama Cat. No problem. No hurry. No hurry, hon. We'll run into each other time and time again because your husband works at Walmart. Your son works at Walmart. So we'll run into each other somewhere. So no hurry, honey. No hurry. Then it was probably her, Mike. It was probably her, Mikey. It was probably her then. Yeah, it was probably her. You want me to hold your foot? Huh? You want me to hold your paw so you don't fall off the table? Huh? Yeah, she might have been. She might have been. I've got a new recorder. I didn't use it today, but because I already had my hands full. And hopefully I can get me either a new spirit box or a camera for my birthday in April. That's one of the two things I want, plus the grid light. Where did my brother go? Okay. Let's go. Welcome back, Carla. Oh, Tom? Are you talking about Tom? Mama Cat? You said miss him. Who are you talking about, honey? Yeah, how is your grandson? Oh, you miss Tom? I believe it. I believe it. Oh, man. Then don't do that. I don't want you dying on us, Mikey. Be careful. Be careful. Be very careful. Be very careful. Yeah, don't hold the hand. Carla. Yep, like a 6-year-old should. You're right. Yeah, she probably would. She probably would, Mikey. But see, that's like me. I wish this one cemetery that they say is haunted is in Tampa. And the mausoleum is haunted by a girl that was killed in a car wreck by the cemetery. I'd love to go and visit that mausoleum, but right now I can't afford to do crap. That'll have to wait till either next month or down the road. But it doesn't say anything in the things about the 2 cemeteries we go to being haunted. That was weird. I know that probably the abandoned one is haunted because there's a lot of activity there. And Mama Cat, I talked to the owner that has the deed for that property, Mama Cat. And I'm welcome to go there anytime I want. And I'm going to go there off and on to help clean up and pull weeds and stuff. I don't know about nighttime, but take care, Mikey. Council Bluffs. Okay, let me write that down, Mikey. Let me write that name down. Council Bluffs, Iowa. Cemetery. Okay. I'll look that up, Mikey. Yeah, he don't expect much. He just, I mean, he was there was a gentleman that's going to come there also, and help clean up and maybe fix a few of the headstones that had fallen or been broken, because he repairs headstones for a living. Um, he makes headstones and repairs them. And there's a few there that look like they had fallen over. But yeah, he's a very nice gentleman. So anytime I go there during the day and the people across the street say something, hey, I've got permission from the owner. So, yeah, maybe. I mean, we don't have to work our butts off. We can sit there, I mean, just pull weeds and certain, because there's a few graves, like back along the fence, that need their weeds pulled. Like today, I tried to clean off a few graves. That were, the gravestones were in the ground. So people, if they wanted to come there, they could see the grave and see the name. Yes, he knows where she's at about. As you come in the cemetery, when you come in the cemetery, Mama Cat, like you're coming in the cemetery to your right, I guess that patch of land right there, to the far off to the right, they're always, everybody that said the Russian princess is buried there, she's buried somewhere in that area. Because he even told me, like I said at the beginning of the stream, he brought in, many years ago, they brought in, because his wife owns it too. His wife had the deed until she died, and then he took it over. That there's 600 bodies buried there. 600. From what they could tell, with the ground penetrating stuff, 600 bodies. 600 bodies. I probably had the Russian princess might have came through on my box too. There's no telling. But hi Bridget, hi hon. But there's only 100 headstones. He said there's only 100 headstones with 600 people buried there. So when we're walking the ground, we're walking on graves that we don't even know are under us. And I told him I don't like to disrespect the dead. I don't disrespect them. I show them respect. Oh, that sounds good, Bridget. That sounds good. Hi, Hazelnut. No, we're talking about the cemetery I went to. I'm trying to think. I know that song too, but I can't place it. One of them songs is stuck in your head, Hazelnut. Hazelnut, I went to the cemetery today. If you want to check out the video. That's the babies. You got ashes in your fur from me. There you go. Good boy. They've been to that cemetery. I have to go back and look at some of their older videos, cemetery videos, and I'll see if they've been there. I have to go through some of their old cemetery videos. I wonder if they've ever been to Myrtle Hill. The one with the little girl in the haunted museum is called Myrtle Hill. Myrtle Hill. Okay, Jane. Okay, James. Okay, Carla. Sorry. Hubby home bugging you. Don't you hate that, Carla? Don't you hate that? Cardiac, there's my sister. How are you doing, sweetheart? Check out my video from the cemetery when you get a chance, Cardiac. I will after the live stream. I'll call you. After I get done with the kitties and stuff, I'll give you a call. I did a spirit box session at the cemetery today. That's why I'm having everybody check it out so they can tell me what they see and what they hear, and then timestamp it and then put it in the comments. Because everybody's going to hear different things. Everybody's going to hear different. And I expect that. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to go back and see what they caught. I'm going to go back and see if I can find the video where they've been there, because if it's during the day, I can tell. I don't know about at night because I haven't been there at night yet. But next time I go there, I'm planning on being there like late in the afternoon until after sundown. That's how I'm going to start. And if the neighbors across the street say anything, I'm going to say, well, you need to call the owner. Or I have the card for the other gentleman. He gave me his business card. And I can have her call him, and then he can call the owner. Because the other gentleman that was there wrote my name down so that he knows who I am. What cat? That's okay. That's okay, Cardiac. No hurry, honey. Oh, there's a kitty there. There's a kitty there. Oh, the kitty's not on top of the coffee pot. She must be eating. I'm going to the potty. Because she was there a few minutes ago. She was there a few minutes ago. And then I have two right here. What is the song? What's the song? She was saying verses to a song, but she couldn't remember the name of it. That's like when I did Sing Your Heart Out the other night, and I did Dock of the Bay. It's because I heard it earlier that day and it got stuck in my head. All right, Cardiac, you have a good night. Be safe. Don't work too hard, honey. It's stuck. Ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding. No, I guess the song You Come In saying, I think maybe she's got that stuck in her head. All right, you have a good night. I will get in touch with you tomorrow, honey. Little man, you okay, hon? All right. All right, honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. While he was sick, I spoiled him. Yes, I did. He's doing much better now. He had a little bit of a cold, and I babied him. Huh, didn't I? I babied you, and then when he got better, I gave him a nice warm bath. Huh. Bundled him up in a nice warm towel. Mwah. Mwah. My little man, my little man. So sweet. He is so sweet. All right, get back up on your perch. Get up on your perch. There you go. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful, honey. But yeah. Man, time flies, man. Yeah, we're going to the other cemetery I go to tomorrow. The one with the spirits that follow us. I don't know if they still follow me, but like Robert, and then I talked to Virginia, and no. We were gonna when Morris, may he rest in peace, first showed up, we were gonna call him Garfield, but we decided on Morris. My sweet Morris. Hi, K-Dog. How are you doing, my brother? How are you feeling tonight? Are you okay? Are you all right? Cool. Cool. I'm drinking water. You know that Pure Leaf tea? That tea that's made by Pure Leaf? I love that. Now that tea I can drink. Yeah, my computer's glitching. I don't know why, but my computer's glitching. They had them on sale for like $1.79. Dollar something. $1.79, I think. $1.80. I bought the raspberry, and he bought sweet tea, which ain't really sweet tea, because he said it didn't taste like sweet tea, but it was good tea, and I love that tea. Pure Leaf, I love that tea. But I had me a couple of sodas today too. Yeah, I like that Pure Leaf. That Pure Leaf tea, that's good tea. Well, once I get to know you better, Hazel, down the road, I might make you a mod down the road, honey. I have to know that I can trust you. And I don't know where Citizen is tonight. He was supposed to be here when I showed that picture. That is cool. You got an awesome brother. Like I said, I wish I could send you a 12 pack. That's my AC. I wish I could send you a 12 pack. I would. If I could, I would. Who? I don't know, Bridget. Hazelnut, how old are you, honey? No, my husband likes peach tea, Jennifer. My husband likes peach tea. He likes peach. Oh, somebody's in the litter box. I wonder what I was hearing. Somebody's in the litter box back there. It's okay, Paul. Hazel's okay. Hazelnut's fine. As long as they ain't disrespecting or being mean, they're fine. Go vegan. I won't go vegan. No. That's one thing I won't do. I like my red meat. I'm sorry, but plus I eat lunch and then I eat dinner, so I don't really eat a lot anyways. He might make breakfast if we get up early. He might make something for breakfast, something easy, like pancakes or eggs. But other than that, we both eat lunch and then we eat dinner. So. Hi, Diamond Diva. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good tonight. I'm doing really good tonight. A little tired, but I'm good. Nothing a good night's sleep won't help. Nothing a good night's sleep won't help. Yes, you are, K-Dog. Yes, you are. Hazelnut, how old are you, honey? May I ask? I'll be 53 in April. So if you want to know my age, I'll be 53 in April. 20. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see you comment earlier. That's my bad. 28. Okay. Okay. 56 in May. Everybody says you talk like a kid. That's all I'm saying. That they just think you talk like they think you're a child because of the way you're talking. But no disrespect, honey. I'm just letting you know what my other people say in here. No disrespect, honey. No disrespect at all. Oh, you're bored. I can understand that. I'm trying to fix my camera. Nothing's wrong with it. They keep pushing the computer back because they're stretching. I got two cats in front of me and they're trying to stretch out. So they're pushing the computer back against the wall. Sorry about that, guys. I just have two kitties in front of me and they're trying to go, and it's like my computer's going that way. So my camera's going down. And Carla, I love this webcam. I love this thing. $55 in May. Okay. 55, not 56. Yeah, I'll be 53 in April. So you're among older people, not... Hazelnut, you're among older people in the chat. I mean, there's might be a few youngins, but most of them are older. And welcome, Diamond. Everybody show Diamond some love. I said you're among older people. I mean, just letting you know that most of the people in here are older. Like Irish will be 55, I'll be 53. No disrespect or anything. I'm just letting you know who you're among. Had Ozo? Oh, she means that she supports, that she showed love to Hazelnut. That's all. She just showed some love to Hazelnut. Dang, that was quick, Bridget. No, I'm not topless. I have a tank top on. I have clothes on. And I have shorts on. And shoes. That's fine. That's fine, Hazelnut. There ain't a problem with that. Believe me, there ain't a problem with that. Like I said, as long as you're respectful and polite, ow. No, he almost slid off my lap and grabbed a hold of my leg. Ow! Go. Go, little crap, little shit. Go. Yeah. All right, Bridget, you have a good night, sis. Why are you leaving, honey? Why are you leaving, sweetheart? I got a video for you, sis. Got a voice talking to me while I'm sleeping and the shadow of the voice. Leaving my apartment, I left my computer running while I slept for a nap, and it will be up. But oh, cool, K-Dog. I'll have to check that out. Why are you leaving, Bridget? You're good. You're good, honey. No disrespect to you either, hon. You know that. Hi, Heaven. How you doing? Why should I show you my kitty again? My little Flash. Or my Peanut, or my Pepper. Oh, there's Coffee Pot Kitty. There's Morticia. Thank you, Carla. Like I said, the trolls are out in force tonight, honey. They're out in force on a Friday night. Oh, okay. Well, if he wants to see the kitty, there's the kitty. You can see that one. You can see that one. Come here, baby. Sit on my lap. Because there ain't enough room up there for you. I figured that. I figured the next comment might have been a mean one. That's cool. I gotta turn my brightness back up. And now I can see my phone. CBD oil. CBD is that stuff that you can buy. It's made out of hemp, Jennifer. And you can buy it anywhere, just about. No, you can't. Actually, you're right, Iris. You can't really go. Okay, he meant my cat. He wanted to see the kitten again. There's the baby. There's the baby. There's the baby. He's sleeping. I woke him up. He's trying to sleep on my lap. Ain't ya? He said, I'm trying to go to sleep and you keep bothering me. No, I would go back to the Xanax until you see your doctor, and then see what he puts you on. Tell him you don't want the Xanax. Because when my doctor first put me on stuff for my nerves, for my anxiety, she put me on Xanax, and it was just too strong. I couldn't, no. And so she put me on something else that's not as strong, but it works. You're in Tabby. No, I don't smoke weed either. I used to back when I was younger, but I haven't touched it in a long, long time. It's been years. Years upon years. Aw, poor K-Dog. No, go lay down. It's not time to eat yet. Thank you, Diamond Diva. Diamond Diva is showing her love in here, guys. That's what she means by the hashtag and then the number. She's telling people that she supported their channel. I know. I wish my hubby had that, but he don't smoke weed anyways. But I think he could handle the medical. I don't know, because last time he smoked, I mean, this was years ago, years upon years ago, when we were in our addiction back in the day. He took a hit off a joint and passed out. I mean, and it looked like he was, I mean, the way he acted and stuff wasn't like a normal passed out. He broke out in hives and shit. I don't think he can smoke weed. Yeah, I don't think my hubby can smoke it either. No, I'm not single. I am married. Very, very married. Like I said, the trolls are out in force tonight. Where's James when I need him? But I got my other mods to take care of it. Like I said, I've got some of the best mods around, man. I'm not even looking at chat and it's like, boom. I'm talking about you. I said I got some of the best mods around, Bridget. I've got some of the best mods around. I know I don't need James. What's my favorite movie? Oh, that's a hard one because I like a lot of movies. No, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. But sometimes one troll has 10 accounts. And they're cracking down on that too, I think. Shiler's Barbecue. Oh, Rob Zombie. Oh, God. I had never seen Rob Zombie in concert. That's one person I do want to see. And my husband loves Marilyn Manson. He loves Marilyn Manson. I like Rob Zombie. We both like Rob Zombie, but he likes Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson. Okay. He's okay. I know Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie are best friends with Alice Cooper. My favorite. Back to the Future. Now that was a good movie. That was a good movie. All three of them were good movies. They're coming out with the remake for Pet Cemetery. They're remaking Pet Cemetery. Please, trolls, go somewhere. Not in the mood for you, but thank you for the view anyways. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're remaking Pet Cemetery. It's because they're trolls. People coming in to cause problems. Yeah, but Bridget has no content, but she supports a lot of channels. These trolls don't support anybody. They just come in to harass. There's a lot of people I know that don't have any contact that are just supporters. Yeah, she does. She's right. She does have a lot of supporters. That's what I'm saying. These trolls, usually when you look at their channel, they have no supporters. They don't have any supporters and they have no content. See, this troll's probably got like 10 accounts. This troll coming in right now has probably got like 10 accounts or 20. Like Carlos. Carlos is probably, I think he's got over 20 accounts. More than that. But, yeah. Those are the kind of people you do not want in your stream. The people that like to come in and start out being, there's some that start out being nice and then they get very rude. What, sweetheart? What did you, Miss Tabby? Why? I'm talking about you, Bridget. I was talking about you, honey. Come here, baby. Get down. Ow! What I was talking up Bridget. I was saying Bridget has a lot of supporters and she supports a lot of people. And these trolls don't have any content or any supporters. And they got like 10 or 20 freaking accounts. That's all I said. Good night, Diamond. Thank you for being in here, honey. Heaven. Well, she needs to, well, Carla asked her a question, but I'm not going to say anything. I was not talking bad about her. And I hope nobody else was talking bad about her, because she's just doing her job. Like the rest of you are. I wasn't putting anybody down. Me too, Carla. I'm getting really, that's why I'm thinking about taking a break next week. Because I'm tired of it. I'm really getting tired of this. Renee, hello. Hello, sweetheart. Does this troll have 20 accounts or what? Somebody's sending them in here. They're out in force tonight, man. They are out in force tonight. You want some cake? That's why I'm thinking about leaving for a little while, because I'm so tired of this crap. The name calling, the feelings getting hurt, the BS about everything. People take things so wrong, in the wrong way. They take, not, I'm talking about everybody. Then they want to do shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Not you, Belinda. I'm not talking about you, honey. Trolls, I really don't need you in my stream right now. I've had a good night tonight. I'm getting ready to sign off because it's after 3 in the morning. I don't really need you guys in my stream. Go away. Talking to the trolls. I know you do, Belinda. I know you do. I'm not saying that, honey. See, that's what I mean. Everybody's taking what I'm saying wrong. So, you know what? Peace, light, and kitties, everybody. I'm out.